body, it's the body's family. The body has a family. You, the selfless self,
No.
you have all the bodies, you could say, or none, whichever you wish to say about that. But the body, the family, and again, the seeing of this is that it's literally like your family is a body factory. Mom and dad get together and they make this body, and then these two bodies get together and make that body, and this body makes that. And that formless, selfless self is moving around and believing itself to be all these different forms and placing ideas and concepts and creating characters. But it's dead body, animated by the sense of presence. It's a body factory. And yes, of course, family members, something happens, you'll feel something. And like Maharaj says, you're a human being. In this body, you're going to feel sadness or something like that. But it's not an overwhelming thing. You know, like he says too, with your spiritual life and your family life are completely different. What is attending and going on in your family life is not the spiritual life. The spiritual life, just as he mentions, and he always uses the example of Nisargadatta Maharaj, who lost his daughter, lost his wife, and I think lost his mother or something like that. Like all these people in his life died, and he lost all his shops and all that kind of stuff. And even I remember that he was talking with one of his guru bandhus, I think, or maybe somebody, and he was talking, and they had been talking for like 40 minutes going over this very detailed spiritual speaking. And he said, by the way, my wife died.
Oh.
And it wasn't an uncaring or unfeeling thing. It's that no one's born and no one's dying. There are a lot of bodies being created and moving around, and the belief is that there's someone inside this body. That there's someone inside this body. Rather than that energy, that power, that selfless self that you are, happens to be animating this body with the power. Again, like Maharaj uses the examples of the electricity. The electricity is selfless self, and it's turning the light, it's powering this little air conditioning thing, thank God. And it's charging the cell phone, and it's over here with the monitors and the clock and all this, but it doesn't know. All these bodies are being energy and moved around. As soon as presence disappears from the body, it's seen. It's just a dead body. Truly, this is a dead body. Without presence, it's just a dead body. It just sits here. And it can't be used by selfless self for speaking. I mean, that would be very scary if dead bodies could speak. So this presence, it just leaves. And all the bodies are animated by this power. And that power is your selfless self.